So it's been about a year since I rode the Line 3 shuttle bus service, and in that time I think it's changed pretty significantly, so let's go see what it's all about. So for starters, they've made this whole new bus terminal in the south parking lot, I believe? Former south parking lot. Buses used to stop in the regular Kennedy bus terminal, but they've made this whole thing specifically for shuttle buses. Now, it might look like there's more buses than you really need to operate a shuttle, but that's because that relates to another change that they've done, where basically all of the buses that terminated at Scarborough Center Station, they've extended them down Kennedy and Ellesmere Avenues, or sorry, Midland, to terminate at Kennedy, so they kind of join the shuttle, so makes the buses a little more frequent on that. Oh yeah, they've also made bus lanes north on Kennedy and then south on Midlands, and that's kind of the best thing that they can do before the Line 3 guideway gets converted into a busway. And also the TTC has these new hybrid New Flyer articulated buses to run some of the routes on the shuttle service, and they look really nice. Okay, so got on one of the buses. You can really just get on any of them here. They all go up the...
Next stop, Lawrence Avenue East. This vehicle operates via Scarborough Center Station. This is an express vehicle.
Long announcements. Also, I've started a timer to compare it with the time last year. So we'll see if it's faster or not. Say hello to Line 5 construction. I have no idea how much it's progressed since last year. It looks complete, but I know that they're still doing stuff like underground, but like, it looks like they could open it now. Like all the above ground stuff is basically done. It doesn't look like they've done anything on the guideway yet. I don't know what that bus is. Bus lane, or not brand new, kind of new bus lanes. The last time I rode this, I don't know if the driver really knew where they were going, because we went up and around the Scarborough Center via like Progress, and I don't think they were supposed to do that, but I think now the operators have the route down, so we should be going the right way. At Lawrence. I think this is another thing they changed. I think the 43 stops on the south side of the street, and I think the express buses stop at the north side now. But I think the express buses last year were stopping on this side. That's a good thing they've done, because it means we separate traffic from the local bus, which also gets used to the bus lane.
This vehicle operates via Scarborough Center Station. This is an express vehicle.
So yeah, they have a bigger platform, and they have 2 shelters as well. It's better than 1 shelter, I guess. And also the back doors make the TTC door chime, which I think is funny. The bus lane seems to be working. There is a big line of cars that we are going faster than. Or they're watered, I guess. At that intersection, there was a lot of traffic there. At Ellesmere, we stop on this side of the road because we turn here, but the Kennedy buses stop on the other side, so we still have the separation. Not as nice of a waiting area here, though. Unfortunately, only 1 shelter.
operates via Scarborough Central
133.
Station. This is an express vehicle.
So what the Midland buses stop on the west side of the street, and then we stop over on the east side. Again, with that separation, this is a good thing. So at Brimley, we get our own left turn lane, and this is where we turn up to Scarborough Center.
This vehicle operates via Southbound Central Station. This is an express vehicle.
All these routes that are operating on the shuttle. That's crazy. Thank you. Now, the routes that are continuing on past Scarborough Center stop in the Scarborough Center bus terminal where they stopped before. And then you have Bay 13, which has basically all the routes that are going southbound to Kennedy, and it's marked specially, including this one. And Bay 13 is a really big platform. It can fit probably like 4 buses, because they took over the old Scarborough Center Go Bus and coach terminal for TTC buses. So all southbound buses just line up all along here. And I think it probably gets pretty crazy in rush hour. You can see a map of how they've decided to do this. So Bay 13 just goes all along here and serves all those routes. And then it tells you a lot of information. This is a pretty good poster. These are like all around the bus terminal. Also, since last year, they've put up these hoardings around the stairs that go up to the train platforms. They've taken down the posters and the pillars. So this is just like a memorial to the RT. I don't know what they were really going for. Okay, I gotta do this quick because I think it's starting to rain. The trip time was about 20 minutes. I can't remember what it was last time. I feel like it was shorter than that, but editing Ryan. Was it shorter? Last year was about 17 minutes, so this time around it was a little bit longer, but I think that can be chalked up to different traffic levels. Anyway, I think the most of the other stuff around the service has really improved, like the new buses, the bus lanes, and also the drivers know where they're going. And also the platforms at Kennedy and Scarborough Center. And also the fact that they're just cramming as many routes as they possibly can on the service so that there's like a bus not every few seconds, but like really frequently. Okay, it's really starting around. I'm gonna go back now. So the new Flyers aren't the only buses you get on this shuttle. You also get these Nova Arctics and then the old Orion hybrids as well. And also some Nova 40-foots as well. You get pretty much the full range of TTC buses, just because there's so many routes operating on the shuttle. And here we go on the southbound trip. I do have to say, these buses are very nice. They got screens in weird places. I don't know, it's probably because the 8-track unit, that's probably why they put them there. But they got like USB ports. Buses have had this for a while now actually, but new Flyer is superior over Nova Bus, and this is the reason why. Okay, so going south, This bus is gonna illustrate the weird thing that southbound buses do. So we've made it to Midland, and you can't really see it now, but there's a big line of buses on the other side of the road. I just find that really funny. It shows this route gets a lot of service. You really need it to replace the train line. Oh, also, you might be wondering why we went past Midland. I thought this route went south on Midland. Well, it's because they don't want the buses to turn left at Midland and Ellesmere, so they take them past Midland, and we go past Ellesmere Station, funnily enough, but they don't stop there so that they can turn right onto Midland. It's kind of stupid, but I get why they do it, so the bus doesn't have to cross like 3 lanes of traffic. And there you go. And honestly, they should stop buses here because the parking lot is still in service, I think. Even though, you know, park and rides are an iffy topic, I think they are useful in a city like Toronto. We go out here and then we'll turn right onto Midland.
Midland Avenue. This vehicle operates towards Kennedy Station. This is an express vehicle.
There you go. This is the stop for Midland. It's also kind of small. Only one shelter.
Next stop, Lawrence Avenue East. This vehicle operates towards Kennedy Station. This is an express vehicle.
Thank you. So I'm getting out at Lawrence just to showcase one of the stops. This isn't something I did last year, and I think it's probably something I should have done. First of all, I think it's really funny how they can put this many route indicators on one stop pole without like extending it or whatever. So you can see a 57. Well, you don't know if it's a 57, but it is a 57. You can see the local bus on Midland stopped over there. They've done the same thing on Midland with the local buses, where the local buses stop on the other side of the road than the express buses. Also, it seems like only Lawrence stations have 2 shelters, because I guess that was the busiest station aside from Kennedy and Scarborough Centre on the Scarborough RT, so I guess most people use this one. I also want to see how quickly another bus will come after I got off that bus, which I don't see one yet, but there should be one coming soon, hopefully. All the buses seem to bunch quite a bit on the shuttle, which is not ideal. Okay, so the wait for this bus was about 5 minutes. I think that's probably the upper limit to the amount of time you can wait for the bus on this. Thank you. Also, something I didn't mention, the other side of the bus terminal at Kennedy, the main one, is under construction apparently. That might be... That's not why this is happening, because there wouldn't be enough space there anyway, but I think some of the buses from that side are now using this bus terminal. Alright, so that's what 1 year of progress looks like at the TTC. Honestly, probably a bit more progress than they usually do a year. Honestly, as a replacement for a train, not too bad of a service. It definitely can have some improvements, like everything, especially at the TTC. But it was pretty good. I would recommend taking this. Also, one of the other places to find the TTC's new Flyer Arctics, which are pretty cool. They look very nice.